one of the things that really interested me, especially coming back to Conyers. So living in Boston, everybody just kind of keeps to themselves. Everybody's interested in themselves. We used to drive back and forth because, like I said, my wife's family is here. So one time we're on a road trip and my daughter was really young and we were driving from Boston and we were in Georgia, just outside of Conyers, almost ready to get here. So we're on the interstate. And my daughter had to go to the bathroom really, really bad. Well, actually, she got sick. That's what it was. She got sick. And so I pulled off the freeway, off the interstate onto a side road, and I got her out so she could throw up along the side of the car. And as she's throwing up along the side of the car, there was a guy on a bicycle that was coming by. So as I'm pulling off, he's riding his bicycle on the other side of the road, and he passes me, and he sees me pull off real quick and get out of the car. Anyway, he turns the bike around. Living in Boston for so long, being on edge about crime and everything else, I told my wife, be ready, have your cell phone on hand to call the cops. I think something's going to happen. And so my daughter's throwing up, and then the guy comes and he stops like about 50 feet away. And I said, can I help you with anything? And he said, oh, I just saw you come off the interstate really quick. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. I wasn't used to that. Where the community was actually, somebody I didn't even know was concerned about what was going on just because of how I was driving, just because I pulled off the road so quick. And I just told him, no, my daughter got sick, And he just asked, is she okay? Does she need anything? And, oh, we got it. Thank you very much. I got in the car and I told my wife, what that guy wanted? I said, he just wanted to make sure that we were okay. I said, that's not something I'm used to. And she said, well, welcome to small southern towns. And that's when I started to say, that's something I could get used to. That is something I could really gravitate to. That's a place where I want to raise my kids, grow roots in the community, and really be a part of something like that. So it was several years later when we got the opportunity to come to Conyers. I had two choices. I had two choices to go to Florida, or I could come to Conyers. And it was pretty much almost a no-brainer. We just wanted to come to Conyers.